Finding purpose in life can often feel overwhelming, especially in today's fast-paced world. However, Stoicism, a philosophy that originated in ancient Greece, offers a practical approach to this quest. Stoicism teaches us that purpose is not something we find by looking outward or chasing material success, but by turning inward and aligning ourselves with nature and reason. The first step to finding your purpose through Stoicism is accepting what is within your control and letting go of what isn't. The Stoic mindset focuses on mastering your own thoughts, actions, and attitudes while understanding that external events are beyond your influence. Central to Stoic philosophy is the idea that purpose comes from living virtuously. Virtue, according to Stoicism, is the highest good and consists of qualities like wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Rather than chasing pleasure or avoiding pain, Stoics believe that a meaningful life is one lived in accordance with these virtues. By embodying these values, you begin to align your actions with what is good, not only for yourself, but for the greater community. The pursuit of virtue thus becomes a guide to living a purposeful life, as it leads to inner peace and fulfillment, regardless of external circumstances. Another key concept in Stoicism is the idea of logos, or universal reason. Stoics believe that everything happens for a reason, and that our lives are part of a larger, rational order. This doesn't mean that life is without hardship, but rather that every challenge is an opportunity for growth. When you approach life's difficulties with a Stoic mindset, you start to view obstacles as stepping stones to your true purpose. By cultivating resilience and accepting life as it unfolds, you gain clarity on what truly matters. This clarity often leads to a deeper understanding of your purpose, as it helps you distinguish between what is essential and what is superficial. Finally, Stoicism encourages reflection and mindfulness as tools for uncovering your purpose. Regularly examining your actions, thoughts, and motivations allows you to align them with your core values. The Stoics practice this through daily journaling and self-assessment. By asking yourself questions such as, "Am I living according to my values?" Or, "How can I contribute to the well-being of others?" You begin to shape a life that is purposeful and directed by your own principles. This ongoing process of reflection helps you stay grounded and focused on what truly matters, enabling you to live a life of purpose, guided by wisdom and virtue. Stoicism also emphasizes the importance of understanding your role within the broader context of society and the universe. Each person has a unique place in the grand scheme of things, and by recognizing this, you can begin to see that your purpose is not just about personal fulfillment, but about contributing to something larger than yourself. Marcus Aurelius, a renowned Stoic philosopher, often reflected on the idea that humans are social creatures, meant to work together for the common good. By focusing on how your talents, skills, and actions can benefit others, you start to shift your mindset from self-centered goals to a purpose that is aligned with the greater whole. This idea of serving others is closely tied to the Stoic principle of sympathia, the interconnectedness of all things. The Stoics believed that we are all part of a larger community, and living a purposeful life means recognizing your responsibility to contribute to that community. Whether it's through small acts of kindness, mentoring others, or working on something that improves society, finding purpose through Stoicism involves understanding your impact on the world around you. Purpose, then, is not found in isolation, but in how we interact with and uplift those around us. This shift from focusing on oneself to focusing on the collective can often reveal deeper meaning in life. Moreover, Stoicism encourages the cultivation of inner strength and resilience, which are key to living a purposeful life. Life is unpredictable, and Stoics remind us that suffering and setbacks are inevitable. However, it's how we respond to these challenges that define our character and purpose. When you encounter adversity, instead of viewing it as a hindrance to your goals, Stoicism teaches you to see it as an opportunity to practice virtues like patience, perseverance, and wisdom. In this way, even difficult experiences can become meaningful and contribute to your personal growth. By accepting hardship as part of the journey, you strengthen your sense of purpose and learn to stay committed to your path, regardless of external difficulties. Another important aspect of Stoic philosophy is the concept of detachment from outcomes. The Stoics taught that while we can control our actions and intentions, the results of those actions are often beyond our control. This teaches us that purpose is not necessarily tied to achieving specific goals, but rather in the process and effort we put into living a virtuous life. By focusing on doing what is right, rather than obsessing over the outcomes, we find a deeper sense of purpose. This mindset shift helps alleviate the anxiety that often comes with chasing success, allowing you to find fulfillment in the daily practice of aligning your life with your values. Stoicism also teaches us to focus on the present moment. Often, people get lost in worrying about the future or dwelling on the past, which can obscure their sense of purpose. The Stoics remind us that the present is all we truly have control over, and it is where we can make the most impact. By practicing mindfulness and being fully engaged in the present, we can better understand what drives us and what brings us meaning. This focus on the here and now helps clarify what we should prioritize and eliminates distractions that can pull us away from our purpose. Lastly, Stoicism offers the practice of memento mori, or the contemplation of death, as a powerful tool for discovering purpose. Reflecting on the finite nature of life might seem daunting, but for the Stoics, it was a way to remind themselves of the importance of living meaningfully. By acknowledging that life is short, you gain a sense of urgency and clarity about how you want to spend your time. This practice helps eliminate trivial concerns and focuses your attention on what truly matters. By regularly contemplating mortality, you sharpen your sense of purpose, ensuring that your actions are intentional and aligned with the virtues and values that define a meaningful life.